Today is going to be an amazing day because I will be staying at one of my favorite Japanese luxury hotel brands called Kai, which is a leading brand of upscale boutique hot spring ryokan under the Hoshino Resorts, which have absolutely gorgeous hotels in Japan. A modern take on traditional Japanese inn. We're heading towards Nikko in Tochigi Prefecture, which is around 2.5 hours by train from Tokyo. There are around 3 Kai ryokan in Nikko, including Kai Nikko, Kai Kawaji, and Kai Kinugawa. This time we are staying at Kai Kawaji, which has a really high score on TripAdvisor. If you take public transportation, you may have to transfer quite a few times. So if you have a car, it's better that you drive because they do have parking spaces for guests of the ryokan. So we checked in around 4-ish. You can start checking in at 3 p.m. So almost everyone arrived already. We were probably the last to check in. All the parking spaces were filled up already. Here's the schedule of some of the fun activities that you can do for free. We'll be doing that later. So without further ado, let's check out our beautiful, spacious room. Because we were one of the last people to check in, I guess we didn't get the riverside view. That would have been nicer. But this is not bad. It's still beautiful. Let's check out our view for the next 2 days. Let's talk about the price of their beautiful rooms. It really depends on the date. Of course, it's more expensive on the weekend. It could go from 20,000 yen to around 60 to 70,000 yen per person, depending on the type of room, the date, and the type of food that you choose. So that would be around $200 to around $600 to $700. Because we used GoTo Travel, which is a program to boost tourism for local Japanese people, we had a discount. For the particular date that we chose, it was around 30,000 yen per person. After the discount, it was only 20,000 yen per person. So for 2 days, 1 night, 2 delicious meals, it was a bargain. So these are our pajamas, but you can also request a casual kimono if you wish. So this is a wrapping cloth called furoshiki. You can use these cloths to carry your belongings around the premises. So let's check out their lounge. It opens from 3 o'clock to 10 o'clock at night. They have some free drinks such as tea, ginger tea, coffee of course, ginger, sugar, jelly for sale. It's pretty romantic at night. Check out the woolly-shaped lights. We noticed the ryokan use a lot of woolly shapes, including the keys. Wow, a lot of very pretty looking dining utensils. We noticed that the staff can speak some English. I guess they're trying to be a more international brand to attract more foreign tourists. Actually, compared to other hotels and ryokans, the English ability of the staff here is quite good. A lot of very interesting items that you can buy as souvenirs or for yourself. Let's check out their hot spring facilities. Men and women are separate except for their outdoor foot onsen, which we tried the next day. Absolutely lovely, overlooking the gorgeous view. The onsen is supposed to have healing effects. According to history, it was supposed to heal war wounds. This is a menu to teach you how to get ready for an onsen, the type of exercises that you should do, and also how you should bathe before going into a hot spring. Yes, you have to take a shower before going into a hot spring. They have a meditation room. They even have instructions on how to meditate. So you can do that before or after the hot spring. They also have some nice tiny popsicles to cool off after the onsen session, and some refreshing lemon and salt water to keep yourself from dehydrating. All the slippers have tags on them. Details like that make our stay really enjoyable. They have 1 indoor onsen and 2 outdoor onsens. Of course, the outdoor ones are absolutely lovely. Luckily, when I got there, it wasn't really crowded, so I had the outdoor onsen all by myself. I felt like I was in heaven. After soaking in the onsen, I do feel like my skin is smoother. Back to our room. Every room has a custom-made sofa. This is our sofa overlooking the view. Now we are ready for dinner. They have 2 dinner sessions, one at 5 p.m., the other one at 7 p.m. We obviously missed the 5 o'clock one. We had a pretty private room for dinner. Actually, all the rooms are very private. One thing I like a lot about this hotel is that there's a lot of privacy. I guess it's good for people who are afraid of the pandemic. So this is our kaiseki dinner, which is absolutely delicious and fresh and really healthy. There are a lot of vegetables and fish. They use a lot of seasonal ingredients, so they change the menu 4 times per year. I also like the fact that everything is very hot temperature-wise, so it really warms your belly. I've been to a lot of onsens. Usually the presentation of the meal is immaculate, but it may not taste as good as it looks. But this one looks as good as it tastes. We noticed that a lot of waitresses and staff are quite young. Young Japanese people like to work for famous brands. Obviously, the training is up to par because the service is excellent. We had foie gras tempura. It's actually the first time I've ever had tempura foie gras. Quite decadent. There are several activities that you can do at the ryokan for free. One of them is washi, which is paper making. So the paper is made from the fibers of plants, trees, and leaves. So you can gather your material from fallen leaves. Pretty environmentally friendly. The centuries-old technique creates a variety of beautiful textures. Just check it out. And it is registered as a UNESCO Intangible Cultural Heritage. The thinner the paper, the prettier. Here's our final product. It looks super professional and it makes a great souvenir. The next morning for breakfast, it was either 7 or 8 o'clock in the morning. We had a very simple fish and rice dish. The rice is all you can eat. The food is very light, healthy, and delicious. This area is actually famous for their yuba, which is dry tofu skin, the film that forms on the top of boiling soy milk. We had yuba for last night's dinner and today's breakfast. The soybean is especially fresh, so the yuba, this is it, is especially tasty. Our waitress for breakfast is a senior, probably over 60. She's very well trained. I'm impressed. This ryokan is famous for their traditional cultural experiences. You can sign up for another free workshop to grind flavorful flour called kinako. Using this corn to grind a variety of soybeans such as red, green, small, large soybeans and make them into delicious flour called kinako, which is used in Japanese confectionery. The final product is super fragrant. It goes amazingly well with warabi, which is traditional Japanese desserts. I guess freshly made anything always tastes better. During our stay, we also requested a masseuse. It costs 7,000 yen, that is around $70 US, for 60 minutes. When the masseuse arrived, he turned our bed into a massage bed. The masseuse was around 60-ish years old, but he was extremely skillful and healthy looking. He knew that I had some neck pain and he was kind enough to stay behind after the massage to teach me several neck exercises to alleviate my pain. This is the outdoor foot onsen for both male and female. They have towels on the side for your foot, overlooking an amazingly gorgeous view. After the massage, 2 hot spring sessions, delicious meal, the pampering, the comfortable bed. We had one of the deepest sleep in a long time. Another fun activity that you can do is hike around the ryokan. There is a hiking trail that leads through the rocky Dragon Gorge. The trail ends at Ryokyo Station, where you can hop on a train for the short ride back to Kawaji Yumoto Station, and then take a free shuttle bus or a short walk back to Kai Kawaji. We checked out at 11 a.m. the next day. The staff offered to take photos of us in front of the ryokan and also escorted us to our car. Overall, it was a very satisfying, relaxing experience. I enjoyed every single aspect of the ryokan. It's a perfect escape from your everyday stressful life. If you like this video, please do give us a like and also please subscribe to our channel. Thank you for your support.